Hello, WordPress has 43% market share worldwide. Not only that, in the CMS marketplace, it has around 60% market share. A huge market, right? In today's AI era, if you're interested to learn WordPress, this is the video I can recommend you to watch. The reason because in this video, I will explain how WordPress works, how to install WordPress, and also how to have a nice looking WordPress website without writing a single line of code. If you are interested, keep watching. I am Ali Hossain, a WordPress developer. I am working as a WordPress developer since 2012, a decade of experience in WordPress, and I will teach you how to learn WordPress easily and also effectively. If you're interested to learn WordPress, just comment interested to learn WordPress. Let's begin. First of all, you need to know how to install WordPress in your computer. You can install WordPress in your computer using two popular WordPress software. First one is local WP, second one is by WordPress WP Studio. You can choose anyone. For this video, I will choose WP Studio. So in your search bar, you can simply search WP Studio. This is the website developer.wordpress.com WP Studio. And if you are here, you can see it's available for Mac and also for Windows. So no matter what operating system you are using, you are good to go. I will click download for Mac and definitely Mac with Apple Silicon because I am using Apple Silicon chip. But if in your case you are using Intel chip, you can definitely do. And if you are a Windows user, you can definitely install for your preferred version. Maybe you are a Windows on ARM or Intel or AMD version. So what is your preference? You can simply download it. It's very easy to download and simple to download. So I don't want to go there. If you install WordPress Studio, you can simply open this WP Studio in your computer. As you can see, this is my app window. I will click Add Site, and here you can see multiple options. First one is Create Site and Start from Blueprint. Also, you can import. So I'll click Create a new site. You can write your name. I can write here my name, Ali Hossain. And I will click Add Site. And it will install WordPress in very short time. I will click Allow so that it can have the internet access. As you can see, my website is ready. Now I can see my website backend by clicking WP Admin, as you can see. Also, I can see my website frontend by clicking Open Website. So now you can see this is your front end. Suppose you want to change the text Hello World. You can go back to your dashboard. This is the post option. I will click post and then click all post. And here is the title Hello World. I will click edit. And instead of Hello World, if I write here hello, my name Ali, and then if I click save, now I need to reload the site. As you can see, it's updated. It's very easy, right? And we don't need to write any code here. And total tutorial, you will see you don't need to write a single line of code. So you can see this is the website and this is the URL localhost : 888 and then 2. And this number will change every now and then. No problem at all. No matter where in the world, if anyone want to visit the site, how he can visit? Definitely this website will not be available to view anywhere other than this computer. So if you want that my website should be available to visit worldwide, that's the main thing to have a website, right? In that case, you need two things, a domain and also a hosting. A domain name is the name what actually you type in your address bar. Suppose you want to go to YouTube, what you write in your address bar? youtube.com, right? Same way, if you want to visit my website, what you can write here? You can simply write here Ali Hossain. Simply, right? This alihossain.com is the domain name. In my website, you can see here is a logo, here is an image, and also many more videos. I saved all of them in a place, and also I connected with my domain name so that when someone hit the domain name with their address bar, everything come. You can see in our website now, if I want to add anything, I can add, and definitely you will able to see this where all of the documents I saved in my computer. But if you want your website should be available to everywhere, in that case, you should have a public domain name, also a hosting. For now, in this video, I will use Hostinger. And if you want to use Hostinger, I recommend you to type in your address bar alihossain.com/Hostinger. Okay, this is my Hostinger affiliate link. You can choose any web hosting, no problem at all. But I recommend you to use Hostinger. The reason because I use Hostinger. Also, WordPress recommend Hostinger. While I am recording the video, you can see right now in Black Friday or Cyber Week sale, you have 85% off. Most of the time, Hostinger offer very good discount. So if you want to use Hostinger, definitely you can use my affiliate link. You will definitely get this in my video description. So I'll click claim deal. And if you come here, you can see many more options you have. You can choose premium plan, business plan, or cloud startup plan. Also, if you want to learn more, you can click view all features. Okay, what you will get, and every single thing you can see. And when you are good to go, that yes, I want to go with this plan, you can simply click choose plan. And in Hostinger, if you choose a plan up to 1 year, 2 year, or 4 year, in that case you will get a free domain, as you can see. So it's a nice deal. Not only that, you have a coupon code. Just click have a coupon code, and here type my name Ali, and you can type here 20 until Cyber Week running or Black Friday running. In that case, if you type this coupon code Ali20 and hit apply, you will have extra 20% discount. You can see Hostinger has existing discount, and you will get extra 20% discount if you use the coupon code Ali20. But if you think, or if you find this coupon code is not working for you, in that case you can type another coupon code, and that is Ali10. Okay, you will get 10% discount. So before clicking the continue button, I recommend you to try one of my coupon code. It may be Ali20 or Ali10 based on the time you try to purchase. So if you click here, in that case you have to pay the definitely bill, and then you will go to the H panel, Hostinger H panel. I will visit my H panel. As you can see right now, I am in my H panel. Now you need to click website and then website list. Okay, you can see many more website I have. Now I will click add website and then WordPress. When you want to log in your WordPress website, you need a credential to log in. As you can see, this is our website, and we installed WordPress on our computer. And now if I want to log out, you can see we logged out. Now if I want to log in my admin panel, what I need to do? I need to write here my username and also my password. Same way, when your website is live, you have to log in your admin panel, right, to update thing. In that case, you need credentials, and we added the credential here, and then I will click next. Then I will click create a blank site. In Hostinger, you can create a website using AI. Also, you have some pre-built themes. We don't choose anyone. We will just click create a blank site because we are learning WordPress. Now here you have to add here a domain name. You can place any domain name here, and if you choose 12-month, 24-month or 48-month plan, in that case you will have a free domain. I don't want to purchase a new domain here. I want to add a subdomain here, so I can write here WordPress wp.alihossain.com. So you can see alihossain.com is my domain name, and WP I added before alihossain.com. That's mean it's a subdomain. So this is the domain name for this video, and then I will click next. And now Hostinger will install WordPress on my domain name what we chose. So I need to wait a bit here. And if you think this video is helpful, don't forget to hit the like button. And if you are new here, consider subscribing, because in this channel you will learn WordPress programming and also many more interesting things related your freelance journey. So if you are excited, don't forget to subscribe the channel. And what do you think about this video? Let me know in the comment. As you can see, it's completed 100%. Now it will redirect me to my dashboard. As you can see, now you may say, Ali, the dashboard I can see right now and the dashboard I saw earlier are not same. Definitely it's true. That is because when you will use a live hosting, they sometimes add some plugins for you to make your journey a bit easier. But if you don't want to, you can definitely do that. So how you can do that? You can go to the plugin section and click install plugin. You may ask me what is plugin. I will explain every single thing, so don't worry about it. Now I will click here so that all will select. I will click deactivate, apply. I will select all and I will click delete and then apply. Okay. So I will delete all plugins from here. Okay. Now if I click to my dashboard, you can see the dashboard is same, right? Now I will hover here and then I will click visit site. You can see the website is same as our local host site. As you can see, just we changed here the name, right? Nothing more. So from now I will use the live site instead of the hosted one. Okay. First of all, I want to introduce the WordPress settings. Definitely you should know that. So this is the settings option. I will click the settings. And you can see this is the site title. As you can see, wp.alihossain.com. This is my website title. It's not looks good, right? So definitely here you need to write your website title. I want to write here my name, Ali Hossain, something like that. And the tagline, I can write here WordPress developer. Okay, if you add a site icon, it will replace the globe icon. Okay, so I will click choose a site icon. I will click select file and I will go to intro, and I will click open. Set as site icon, crop image. Okay, so I added this. You can add your email address, and if you want, in your website multiple user can create an account and also they can update or upload their content. Definitely you can tick here. For now I don't want to. And if anyone create a new account, what will be the role, you can select. Suppose you want to add multiple user in your website so that they can post different things. In that case, you can create a new author here, and also then you can add anyone can register. But for now I don't want to. And also you can add your time zone here. What is your time zone? I can add here my time zone +6. Okay, and when your week starts, you can add Sunday, Monday, whatever is your preference you can do, and then you can click save change. After I saved, now if I refresh my site, you can see I have my site icon, my name, and also the tag I added earlier, right? Now this is the writing option, and here you can add your writings, like the post default category is uncategorized, and here is the option like default post format, it is standard right now. You can choose whatever it is, but I recommend you to stick here, and you can if you want to change anything you can do, but for now we don't need to. Here is another option, reading, and this is the post, like in the home page how many posts you want to see, you can select. Okay, so if you think I want to see in the first page only 4 posts, and then in the second page another 4, you can definitely select. Based on your requirement you can do. For now I can add here 10. And here is another option, you can select the post speed, like how much content you want to see in the home page. I think it's a bit confusing for you right now. Just stick here and hold on. I will explain every single thing step by step, so don't worry about it. Just see the settings here, and later you will see everything properly. Don't worry. Now I will click save change, and here is the option. Always make sure that you untick here. If you click here, in that case your website will not visible on the search engine like Google, Bing, or other search engine. So always when your website is live, untick it and then click save change. In the discussion tab you have many more options. It's all about your website pages, post, content, how you want to show them, and also if someone want to add comment and what will be the rule for them, everything will be here. I recommend you to take some time and to read everyone. Here is the option for media, and then this one is very important, permalink. And permalink is basically the website URL. You can see this is the website URL, and I always recommend you to choose this post name. The reason because if you do, in that case your websites all permalink will be search engine optimized. So it's very important, and that's why I recommend you to select this. Sometime in some hosting they always select this way, and if you do, in that case your permalink will have some number, also some number, and if your permalink have some number, it will not SEO optimized. So that's why always I recommend you to select the post name and definitely click save. And the last page is all about privacy policy page. I don't need to explain it right now, so I can skip it here. Okay, now I'll click the dashboard once more, and before I do, I will go to user and then profile. From here you can change your theme. As you can see here, plenty of themes. You have blue, coffee, sunrise. What is your preference, you can do. You can choose anyone, no problem at all. If you want to support keyboard shortcut, you can add, and also the documentation. If you want to learn about keyboard shortcut, you can check out. Here I want to add my name, Ali Hossain, and display name. You can see right now it's showing my email address, but instead of that, if I want to show here my name, full name, I can definitely do, or my first name, last name. What is my preference, I can definitely choose, and I will click update my profile and it will update it. So that's the thing. Now in WordPress you have two things, post and pages. What is the difference between posts and pages? First of all, I want to open a website like New York. So this is the website. It's a news site, right? And you can see this is the news site, right? Here multiple genre content you have, like world news, business news, art news, lifestyle, opinion, video, audio, and many more, right? And if someone click a content, he can see the content. As you can see, this is a news content. And then if you want to see more about this type of content, you can see they are all post. And if you want to visit a website, and you will see many more pages like about page, contact page, service pages, they are individual pages, they don't connect with any other. I want to let you know more with example. In that case, I want to go to BBC, because New York Times have lots of BBC, because New York Times have right now lots of annoying ads, so I don't want to visit here. You can see they actually make I don't want to say more about it. Okay, so now if I want to see if I want to go to the sports tab, you can see here plenty of sports information or plenty of sports news. So right now I want to open, suppose 1, 2, 3 content, 1, 2, 3. Okay, now suppose I want to make a post like this. I want to copy it. For now, do not do that in your website. It will make definitely copyright issue on your website. Just for learning, I am just copying. Okay, do not do that in your website. Okay, so now I will copy the title from here, and I will go to the post part. I will create a new post, and then I will paste the title. Okay, let's copy some text from here. Let's go to the post part, and here I will paste the text. And here you have two tabs. You need to click the post tab, and here are the option set feature image, upload file, select file, and I will select the image. I need to wait until it processed properly. Click set feature image, and then click publish. Again click publish. So your post is published right now. Now if I refresh my site, you can see this is the post. I have the image, I have the title, and also all content I have. Okay, so all of them are post. Now I want to go back. I will click add new post, and also I want to add here new post. Same way, I will copy the content from here. I will come here and I will paste it here. I will save the image, and I will copy some content. Okay, here I will paste the content. Go to the post tab, set as feature image, upload the image from my download folder. Set as feature image, publish. Same, I want to copy this content also, so I will copy the title, save the image, go back and back again, add new post. I will paste the title here, set as feature image, upload file, and select the image. Also, I need to copy the text and set as feature image. I will paste the text here, click publish. Okay, now if I refresh my site, you can see I have 1 post, 2 posts, 3 posts. They are all posts. Now if I want to add some pages, how can I do? I will go back, go to the pages, add new page. I can select a template, and I can write here about, and I will click publish. So I created a page, and I can go back. I can create another new page, and if I have any contact, no. So I will close this, and I will click here contact, and I can write here feel free to contact. Okay, definitely you can add here a contact form. How can you add a contact form? I will let you know later, so don't worry about it. I will click publish. I will go back. I will click add new page, and here I can write services, and I can write any text here, but for now I don't want to. I will click publish. So as you can see, I added some pages. Also, I added some posts. As you can see in my site, I already have posts and also pages. Now, if I want to refresh my site, you can see here is the option about. This is my about page. If I click contact, this is my contact page, and if I click service, this is my service page. Not only that, I also have some blog post. Okay, so now you can see I have some posts and also some pages. If you create a page, it's just a standalone page. But if you click if you create a post, they always connect with each other. One post always connect with another post. Also, you can categorize your post. This is my post, and here all of my post you can see. You can simply create a category. In the category part, you can click the categories and you can simply create a new category called sports. And you can click create category. Not only that, if you want, you can also add subcategory. Like in the sports part, you can add football or soccer. And you can click parent category sports. Then if you click add category, you can see it looks something like that. Now I can go back. I'll click edit. And here you have the option categories. You can click here. You can select sports and then you can click save. Same way I can go back, and I don't want to open edit mode. I can click quick edit and I can quickly add here sports category and then click update. Here is the option quick edit. So if you want to edit quickly anything, you can simply do quick edit, uncategorize and then update. Okay, now if I refresh, you will see you can open a post and you will able to see that they are all in sports category. Now if I click sports, you will able to see sports categorized content. In our site, we only have 3 posts and all of them about sports. That's why it looks something like that. Okay, but you can definitely control them. So it's interesting, right? So that's all about our pages and also post. In your website, you can see, if you go to the appearance, you can see you have 3 themes. Now this is the theme called 2025. This is the latest theme from WordPress. But if you want to change the theme from 2024, if I click active and if I go back to my site and if I refresh, you will see that my website's appearance a bit changed. Why? The reason because when you will use a theme, it will definitely change the appearance of your site. So you can see it look like this. Now if I want to change this 2023 once more, and now if I refresh, you will see my website look completely different than earlier, right? Now you understand definitely that if you change your theme, your website look different. Now suppose you don't like any one of this, you want to add a new theme. How you can do that? You can simply click add theme. And here you can see 7,929 free WordPress theme available for you. All of them are free. Don't worry about it. So, and the number is continuously counting. So when you are here, you might see the number is a bit different. Every time WordPress offer a new free theme. So you have countless option, definitely. Not only that, if you want to have a paid theme, you can definitely do also. So you can scroll, you can see many more themes you have, and no matter what, if you like a theme, you can simply use the theme in your site. Okay. Suppose for this tutorial purpose, I liked this. I can click here. I can go back. I can see the preview by clicking here. Okay. I can go back. And now if I think that, okay, I want to install this on my site, I can simply click install. So it will install on my site. I'll click active. I'll refresh my site. Now you can see the site looks completely different. Okay, I have a sidebar and here is the images. Okay, many more options. Here is the content, and if I open, you can see they look something like that. Also here is related post option. When I published them, okay, read more button, many more options you have. And here is the search bar, and you can definitely search if you want to. So the website looks far more different than earlier. Okay. Now suppose you don't like this also, you can click add theme, you can choose a theme, you can install the theme, and then you can use this. Okay, so you have plenty of control, and definitely all of them are free. And if you want to, you can definitely, as I said before, you can also add or use premium theme. But for now, I want to stick here on the free version. And if you want more content like this, don't forget to let me know in the comment section. So now I added a new theme while talking. Now I want to see how it looks like. I want to refresh my site, and you can see it looks something like that. I can go and you can see this is the things. When you add a theme, it will just change the appearance of your website, nothing more. But if you want to add in your website a feature, in that case, you need to use plugin. This is the plugin. Like this is my contact page. I want to add here a contact form. This is a feature. Someone will add or someone can be able to input his information and he can add submit, and as a site owner I will able to see the form or see the information what someone inputted in the field or in the form, right? In that case it's a feature. So this feature, if you want to introduce in your website, you have to use a plugin. So if you want to add a plugin, you need to go to plugin option and then add new plugin or add plugin. Here you can search the plugin you want. So I want to add here a contact form. I can write here contact form, and you can see contact form 7 and many more contact form options you have. For now I will choose contact form 7, so I will click install now. It has 10 million active installation, huge, right? So popular. So I will click activate. When you will active your plugin, you will add the settings, more settings in the settings tab, sometime in your menu bar. For now you can see I have a new menu, contact. I will click here. So this is the contact form. I will click edit. So if you want to customize your form, you can definitely do, but for now I need this shortcode, so I will copy the shortcode. I will go to the page, and this is our contact page. I want to add the contact form here, so I will click edit, and here I want to add my contact form, so I will add slash and then the shortcode I copied earlier. I will click save. Now if I refresh my site, you can see I added here, okay, I added here a slash. I just need to delete this one. I will click save and I will refresh. So right now you can see I have here a contact form. So I added this contact form using plugin. In your website, when you want to introduce any feature in your site, you need to use plugin. Simple thing. Okay, you can see. Now I want to tell you more about all other things. Like I just want to go to the post page once more. I want to create a new post. Here I will write new post. Okay, I just added the title. Okay, so it's called title. You can see in our pages, I want to go back. Okay, I just want to let you know one more thing, and then I want to come here or come back, and that is I can leave. Okay, I will go to the pages part and I will click new page, and here I will write home and I will click publish. I will go back. I will click new page and I will write here blog and publish. Okay. Now, when you visit a site, no matter what, all time you will see the home page looks a bit different, and all other pages have different option. Also a news page where you will see all news field, right? Same way in my website, if I want that in the home page, I want some custom thing, and on the blog site or all the news site, I want to show all of my newses. In that case, you can control them using this way. I created two pages, one is home page, one is blog page. Now I will go to the settings and then reading. I will click static page from my home page, and for the home I will select the home page, and for the blog page I will select the post page or blog page. You can also create a page called news and you can select the news page from here, no problem at all. I will click save change. Okay, now if I refresh my site right now, you will see it looks blank, but if I click to my blog page, it will be here. Okay, now I will go back and I will go to the post, add new post. Here I will write, this is my title, post title. You can see this is the title, this is the title. Okay, so I want to add here a title. I can write here, this is title. Okay, this is the text field. You can write here your text. Okay, and if I click publish and if I refresh, you will see the post here and I can open this. Okay, so this is the title and this is your text. So I can write here your text. Okay, your text. Okay, now suppose I want to add a feature image as like before. So how can I do that? I can add set a feature image. I can choose any one of these, or I can download a image. I can choose a image like this one looks nice. I can simply download the small version, I think. Okay, I can upload the image, set as feature image, and before I do, I want to let you know one more thing, and that is alternative text. ALT text means alternative text, and if any reason your main image fail to load, in that case your alternative text will be visible for the audience, and also it helps to rank your website, also the image properly in search engine. So I always recommend you to add here a alternative text. I will write here light simply. Here is the caption. If you want to add a caption in your image, definitely you can do, and also the description. They also help to rank your image in search engine. You know already in the Google you have a option for images. You can search image here. You can see image here. So if you want that your image should rank properly in Google Image, definitely you need to add this information in your site. So for now I'm skipping, but I don't recommend you to do. So set feature image, so I added this, and now if I save and now if I refresh, you will not see any difference here, but in the blog page you will now see the feature image. So some theme, it's all about theme feature. Some theme help you to see the feature image here and also in the post page, but some theme don't. So it's all about theme, but for now it's not showing here. Here is all other options you have, like add an excerpt. Okay, so what is it? I want to let you know. I want to go to Lorem and I want to open the site, want to generate some text. Okay, and I will copy all text from here and I will paste all text here. Okay, and I will click save. Now if I refresh the site, you will see all post here, but if I go to the blog site, you can see here I only have some post, some content, but sometime you don't want to show the text this way. Why? You can see it's showing the first title or first paragraph of your post. I want to close all of the remaining tab. I don't need them. I want to open a new tab here. So you can see my first paragraph is visible here. But if you want that user should see the content properly, I want to add here a hook. In that case, I don't want to show here my first some line. In that case, you can add here your custom lines here. How you can do that? You can have an option in the post part, add an excerpt. In this box, you can write whatever is your text. Okay, so I am here and suppose I want to add here this 2 line. I can copy, I can go back and here I can paste. I can hit enter, that's all, and I can click save change. Now if I refresh, you can see the text is something like that, but if I refresh, text changed. How I changed this? Adding excerpt. Okay, so excerpt is very important for your news site. That isn't because if you want to add a hook so that user have the interest to read your content, in that case definitely you need to add excerpt. Here is the option status and the status is published. That's why you can see the post here. But if you change this published to other like draft, pending, private or scheduled, in that case other people will not able to see it. So based on your requirement, you can change your status. Here is another option called password protected. Suppose you are an author or in your website you have some authors and you don't want that after hitting the publish button anyone can see this. The reason because you might want to change something or you want to rephrase your content. In that case, you can add password protected, and then in that case only the person who have the password will able to see, otherwise any other will not able to see this. If you want to add a promotional content or you want to add an announcement, you want that it should be always in the first position, you can place the sticky option. I want to let you know this right now. Okay, suppose I want that this hello world should be always in the first position. In that case, what I can do, I can go back. This is the hello world text. I can click the status option. I can click sticky and then I can click save. If I do, in that case, you will see hello world post always in the top position or in the first position. Okay, so this way you can click a sticky post. Okay, for now I don't want to. I can untick it. I can save it and I can go back to my edited content. Okay. Now if I refresh, you will see all simple. Published. When you publish the content, you will able to see. Also, if you want to schedule it, you can do. Like if I want that it should be published in the next day, I can simply click this option. Also select the time and other thing. In that case, it will publish next day. I don't want to right now, so I'll click published. Slag, the post title. You can see if I click here, this is the title or this is the slag. Okay, I want to go back, I want to open this post or I want to view this post. You can see a huge slag here. Okay, this slag sometime good, but sometime it's not SEO optimized. So sometime you might need to update your slag. So if you want to, how you can do that, let me show you. I can go to edit. This is the option slag. You can come here and you can type what is your preference. So I can write here, this is title. I just removed is. Okay, and then if I hit enter, it's good to go. And if I click save, then if I refresh, it will redirect you to this page. Now I can go back. Here is another option, author. I am the author, so here is my author name. Discussion is open, and that's why if someone go back to the bottom, he can comment here. But if you don't want any discussion, you can simply click here and you can click close. And if I click save, I'll refresh, you will not see any comment option here, only for this post. But if someone go back to other, they will definitely see the option. So you can definitely close comment or discussion only for one user or all user. What is your preference? You can definitely do, no problem at all. Here you will see the revisions. Every time you update your post, you will see the number. This is the format standard. This is the category. Okay, so from here you can choose your category. I can create a new category from here like new, and I will click new category and I will click untick, or I will untick the uncategorized option and I will click save. I'll refresh my site to blog page. You can see it looks something like that. Now here is another option, tags. Okay, and here you can add your simple tag so that user can search your website through the tags. So you can add here new, sports, tech, something like that. Okay, relevant or related to your post. So I will save and you will refresh the site, and then if I open, you will see all tags here. I think this theme do not support all. So this way you can add your tags. Okay, now this is the block option and you will see all blocks settings here, but you will not see any. Okay, now you may think in the WordPress post option you only have the option to add post, not more. You might think, but it's not true. You already saw I added here a contact form in the post part, right? Same feature you see in the post part also available on the pages part. So I will not go to the pages part again. I want to let you know one more thing, and that is, you can see this is the paragraph, or I want to add here a paragraph like this. Okay, now suppose I want to highlight this. It's available for everyone. Here is all coloring options. Like if you want to change the text color, you can simply click the text color. You can choose a color and you can click save. And now if I go back to the title, you can see text color is changed. Now suppose you want to add a background for this paragraph, you can simply select it, click the background, choose the color, good to go. But if you want gradient, you can definitely select a gradient color, something like that. Nice, right? If you want to increase or decrease your font size, you can do. You can change your dimensions like padding. Okay. Also, if I want to add here margin, I can definitely do, and I can click save. Okay. You can add border here, like border, and also border radius. Like definitely I can add here a border. I can click border and I can increase the border with like 5. Also I can change the color to something like this, and I can click here, and then radius if I want to like a bit rounded. Okay, and you can see it looks something like that. And then if I click save and if I refresh, you can see it looks something like that. So I changed everything, but I didn't write a single line of code. So you can see it interesting, right? So this way you can style your thing. Okay, here is some attributes. You have like content, and in the advanced part you have some HTML anchor like this. So you can add text. Not only that, you can add image. Suppose I want to add an image in between title and first line. In that case, I can hit enter, and here you can see you have a plus menu. You can click and you can select image. You can select, or you can upload image, or you can use media library. I can use here my media library and I will select the image. I will click save. Now if I refresh, you will be able to see the image here. Suppose I want to add here a video. How can I do that? I can simply add here a enter. I can click the plus button, but here I don't have the video, right? You can click browse all. In that case, you will see all other widgets you have. So I want to add here a video. I will click video. Here you can definitely upload your video, or you can add here a URL. So I can add and insert your URL, and here I want to add a URL. So I'll go to the YouTube, and suppose I want to use the video. Sorry for the ad. I can copy the URL and I can paste the URL here, and I'll hit enter. You can see the video is here. I'll save. Now if I refresh the site, you can see, and you can see the video, the placeholder video. Definitely the video you add, you will be able to see it properly here. So you can do. Suppose I want to add here a bullet list in between these two. In that case, what I can do, I can simply come here. I will hit enter. Okay. And here I want to add bullet list. So I will click here. I will come here, and you can see this is the list option. I will click. So this is the list, and I can write here HTML, CSS, JavaScript, PHP, Python, and more. And also you can change the list style. Like you can see, if I want to have here number, I can simply add here number. So you can change it properly, no problem at all. If you want to add a quotation, definitely you can do. So I can search here a motivational quote of the day. Okay. The journey of 1,000 miles begin with one step. So I want to copy the motivational quote with the author name, and I will come here. I want to, now suppose I am searching and I don't see the quotes option. I can simply search here QU. You can see quotes, query loop, and many more. So I will click quote. I will paste the quote here. So you can see here is the quotation. So this way you can add your quotation, and you can see here plenty of widgets you have. For me, most of the time what I do, I come here, I hit enter. I don't search. I just simply add the slash bar. As you can see the slash, I just type what I need. Suppose I want to add here a gallery. I can simply write here GA, and you can see gallery is here, and I can add media, and I can choose all images, whatever I want, and then I click create a new gallery, insert gallery, save, and if I refresh, you can see here I have the gallery. Okay. So if I want to add here another widget, simply I add slash, and then what I want. Suppose I want to add a heading. I can simply add here heading, and I can write here new title. Okay. I will select. I will change the heading to H4. I will click save, and I will refresh. You can see I have here a title, and if I want to align it like center align or right align, definitely I can do. I can add bold. I can make it italic, no problem at all. I can select a text, and I can add here a link, like for now hash. Okay. So I can change anything, whatever I want in WordPress. So as you can see, it's nice and also interesting. Now I want to go back to my home page. Okay. And here, suppose I want to add here a slider. So a slider is a feature. So if I want to add a feature, what I need to do, I need to go to the plugin option and then add new plugin. Here I can write a slider. I can search, and you will see many more sliders option you have, and you can choose what is preferable to you, definitely. So I can select here Smart Slider 3 for now. You can see so many active installations. I will click active. Plugin is activated. Here is the menu, Smart Slider. I will click don't show the me again, don't show again, and I will click here, and also it will provide me a shortcode. I will copy this. I will go back to my pages. Also in my home page, I will edit, and here simply I will add slash and then shortcode. Okay, I will paste my shortcode here. I will click save, and now if I refresh my site, you will see I have here a slider, as you can see. Okay, so every time you want to update anything, you can simply do. Now suppose I want to add here a logo. How can I do? I can go back, I can go appearance and then customize, and here I have the option header. I will click the site title and logo. You can upload your logo. So for now I can create a logo, like I will go Photopia, create a project. I can simply select one. Here I can write, okay, but before I want to remove the background. File, export PNG, Ali Hossain, or only Ali, and then click save. Then I will go back, select the logo, upload. This is the logo, so I will click upload, select, skip cropping. You can see this is the logo and this is the text. I don't want to show both. So what I can do, I can come here, and here I can simply change the site title to all. Okay, so you can see now you can reduce your logo width if you want to. You can change your site icon. I already added, but if you want to, you can definitely change your site icon from here. Okay, so it's the thing. Now suppose you want to reorganize your navigation menu, you can simply click the pen button, and I want to go back, and here is the option appearance and then menus, and I want to create a new menu like main menu. Click create menu. It should show the primary menu option. Okay, click view all, select all, and I will, now you can reorganize. Like suppose I want that the blog should be the last one, contact should be here. Okay, I can simply save it, and now if I refresh my site, you will see the order I added. Now suppose I want to add here a drop down menu. I can simply I can add service, again service, and I want these two service should be as a drop down menu. I can add, just drag and drop. Okay, very easy. And I will click save change. I will refresh the site. You will see all of them are here. Okay, so this way you can make your website much more appealing. Okay, now I want to go back to the customize option. Okay, and here is the global option, typography, and suppose you want to change your, I want to go to the blog page. Okay, now suppose you want to change your things, like you want to change the font family for the body part. You can simply change your font family, like I want to add here Poppins, P-O-P-P, and if I want to add, you can see all of them changed to Poppins. And if I want to reduce the font size, definitely I can change this to also. I can also change it. Now I can change the heading font to something like Play Flare Display, and you can see they are changed to Play Flare Display. Font weight can be bold. So this way you can change every single thing whatever you want to. Okay, now I want to save this. Now suppose you want to change your website color, you can go to the color palette and you can change your color. You can click here and you can choose your color. You can see they are changed. Okay, you can change your secondary color to something like this. Also they are the heading color you can change, and they are the heading color something like this. And also if you want to change your text color, you can definitely do. I just added here some random color so that you can see everything properly. I can go back. Here is the container width. You can definitely change your container width from here. Buttons, if you want to see the buttons how they look like, you can definitely change your button styling or preference. You can see. Okay, Also, if you want to change your button text color, you can do, like text color should be white, background color needs to be blue. You can select here and you can publish it. Okay, and this is the header section in your website, and this is the footer section. If you want to change, you can definitely do in your footer section. You can see copyright all right reserved, the thing. So if you want to remove the extra WordPress option, you can remove this. Okay, and if you click publish, in that case you will only see the website URL, whatever is your preference. Okay, now suppose I want to go to the post type and then single post, and here you can see this is the post. But if you want to show here a sidebar, you can simply select like left sidebar or right sidebar, what is your preference, you can do. I want to save it and I want to select here full width, not full width, I think normal one would be great. Okay, and then it needs to be something like this. Okay, this is the single post option, and I want to go back, single page, block archive page, and here it needs to be something like this. Also I want to add here a sidebar. You don't see sidebar here, the reason because I don't have any, that's why it looks something like that. But for the blog page I don't want to add sidebar, so it should look like this. Okay, and I will click submit. Now in the post part you can see I added here sidebar, but you don't see the sidebars here. So if you want to add your sidebar, how can you do that? You have the option widgets. You need to click here and you need to add here your site, the search. So I'll click here, you can see, and here I can write search. Also I don't need this search for now, so I can delete it. Okay, and I want to add here that recent latest post menu. Definitely in between these two I want to add a heading. Here I can write recent post, and I can drag it, and if I want to move it to in between these two, I can click here and simply I can move this way. Okay, and then I will click save. Now if I refresh, you can see I have here a search option, recent post, and also this. But if I don't want to do that, you can see here I have some separation, but I don't want to. In that case I will select these two at a time and I will make them a group. So I will click here and I will select the group option. So there will be a group and I will click update, and now if I refresh, you can see it looks something like that. So this way, if you want to add a sidebar, you can definitely do. That's it for today. I believe now you have good understanding about WordPress, how to install WordPress, how to set up WordPress pages, what is the difference between theme and plugin, how to set up a theme and also how to set up a plugin, how to use best out of WordPress. You know most of them, right? But if you want to learn more, don't forget to let me know in the comment section what is your preference you want to learn. See you in the next video. Till then, take care.